All right, welcome back to Expose News TV. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where I'll bring you back-to-back updates and information as it dey hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We go collect them. Oya, make we go into the news proper. Don shele. The indigenous people of Biafra denies ownership of camps bombed by NAF jets in Anambra, says military lied. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, a secessionist group in the country, has denied ownership of camp bombed by the Nigeria Air Force in Anambra and Imo State on Tuesday. The spokesperson of the Air Force, Edward Gabwek, had in a press release on Wednesday revealed that the force conducted airstrikes hitting camps belonging to the IPOB and their armed affiliate Eastern Security Network. He said the airstrikes were conducted following intelligence reports that the insurgents were planning to unleash terror on people in the area. But IPOB, in a press release by its spokesperson, Emma Powerful, maintained that NAF lied, insisting that the group does not own camps in the areas mentioned. We debunked the claims by the Nigerian Air Force of bombing IPOB ESN camp at Osumohu in Nnewi, South Local Government of Anambra State, and Ohisitokwa in Osu Local Government Area of Imo State. We are bold to say that ESN does not have camps in any of the bombed locations. The group stated the bomb camps were those of terrorists sponsored by the leader of a splinter group, Simon Ekpa, who is based in Finland. The Nigeria Air Force should stop lying and blackmailing this peaceful IPOB with the so-called bombing of IPOB's ESN camp. For public information, IPOB doesn't operate camps in those locations. IPOB has offices in Biafra land and in the diaspora. He said, "We are not criminals or terrorists, otherwise civilized countries will not give us the freedom to gather in their countries. What IPOB has is the Eastern Security Network, whose primary duty is to secure our bushes and protect our people. The general public should ignore and disregard the rant of the Nigeria DSS-sponsored criminal and agent provocateur in Finland called Simon Ekpa." Now, Emma Powerful, they call Simon Ekpa this one, and his gangster who are always impersonating ESN to demonize IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigeria Air Force must call those criminal camps they bomb by their names and not mention ESN or IPOB. The group also condemned the action of NAF in bombing the location, saying while it protests terrorists in the north, it is deploying jets against those in the east. As much as we detest the criminal impersonation, IPOB and ESN in their violent activities in the name of Biafra struggle, we nevertheless condemn the bombing of any part of Biafra land by the Nigerian Air Force. If the Air Force has functioning fighter jets to bomb criminal hideouts in the rainforests of the southeast, why then have they not bombed terrorists and bandits who are in the open in the desert lands of the north? The group questioned. My people, now don't see as it they happen, as it they shell, as things they go, because when I know say, it be like say this thing where they do, you say Pasha dey inside though. Rich man thief, they no go see him face for grand fighter, but when poor man thief, they go see him face for grand fighter. And you know say rich man thief, they know they use gun, na pen, they use thief their own thief. But poor man, because say no get where we die, if he do breaking on my window or still use gun to go thief, they go catch poor man, they beat him. But not rich man, na they thief the big money. I'm recording. A pressure group, the Southeast Pro-Democracy Advocacy Group, SPAG, Wednesday held a rally at the office of the Chief of Justice of Nigeria, CJN, Justice Olu Kayode Ariwola, over alleged plot to compromise the appeal court. The group alleged that some powerful and desperate individuals from the southeast are on a vicious mission to truncate the will of the people in Imo and Abia State, respectively. In a statement co-signed by Comrade Emeka James Okosisi and Mazi Jideofor Agurumbaike, President and Secretary, respectively, Governor Hope Uzodinma and Minister of State Labor Nkiruka Onyagocha were fingered at the center of this plot. According to the protesters, Uzodinma and Onyagocha are already interfering in activities of election petition tribunal in the states. We are gathered here to bring to you the notice of the Justice of Nigeria, President, Court of Appeal, and members of the National Judicial Council that democracy is under threat in Imo State and Abia State, where Governor Hope Uzodinma and Honorable Nkiruka Onyagocha have vowed to truncate the will of the people through unnecessary interference in the activities of the Election Petition Tribunal sitting in the states, the statement said. They have vowed to influence the outcome of the Elections Petition Tribunal using all means necessary, including compromising the well-respected justice of the Court of Appeal and members of the National Judicial Council. This is indeed a worrisome trend that has the potential to bring the judiciary to disrepute and which does not augur well for our nascent democracy. We have gathered from reliable sources that Governor Hope Uzodinma has made overtures to the respected members of the tribunal, which resulted in judgment for his preferred candidates in the state. The same is applicable in Abia State, where Honorable Nkiruka Onyagocha, by the position she occupies as a Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, she has boasted to all that matters that she is connected at the federal level and would use the instrument of her office and connection in Abia to influence the outcome of the appeal court. As stakeholders in Nigeria project, our faith in judiciary remains unflinching. Hence, this protest rally to call on the relevant authorities to act in good faith to save democracy in Imo and Abia State. When judges and court officials are compromised, it results in the abuse of power and the delivery of justice is compromised. The group therefore appealed to the Chief Justice of Nigeria and other honorable members of the National Judicial Council to act in the interest of Nigerians by investigating the outcome of the Election Petition Tribunal in Imo State and Abia State. My people, now don't see as it happen. Like I said, when it comes to Africa, now the rich man na in the holla prayer, now in the poor man na in the shout and those days we were meant to believe that the court is the hope of the common man. But from the things where we say we dey see for Nigeria and some matters where we say don't solve, we don't find out say the court is really not the hope of the common man. The court is the hope of the rich man and the man where we say he gets connection. You know, don't hear the people outcry. Say Senator Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, and Honorable Nkiruka Onyagocha Abionyenagocha that are trying to use their position to influence the tribunal judgment, and that one is not fair. Because one thing I want to say is that some of these new politicians, or should I call them new politicians, because they have been politicians for a long time, but one thing is that I think this is their first opportunity of coming to that upper echelon of power. The governorship, the minister of the federation, and the rest of them. And now, I want to ask them a question. The question is, had it been that other people we are managing this position the way these new people has, decided to be managing it, I don't think they will be able to smell that position. But because other people were benevolent enough to follow the law and the constitution of the land to allow those who have won to lead. That was the reason why some of them found themselves there, even though some of them through Appian Way entered. One thing about people where they enter from Appian Way, be say, once they enter from that Appian Way, they hard though, because everything where they do now Appian, 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 Appian. Because person when he road bend go they still they do bend thing, that's why they be. So I believe say everything where these people they do, because say they follow Appian enter, they go they do Appian kwa. Because as na dara pi isi aka wee gbagbu ofi ndị ọkụkọ ya rakwana kwom gịnị ka ọ ga-eji wee zụọ ụmụ ya. Mana ịmalụgo na onye anyị wụ nwa onye anyị wụ ọnya ga-enye ya. Okwu anyị bụ ọma akwa awụ alụ, sikwana ya mala onwe ya, ịghọtago. Maka na onye mara akwa na awụ alụ, ọ kwesịkwana ịmala onwe ya na ọnya nwa ji aka ya mara akwa na awụ arụ. Mana nke kachasị nke bụ let democracy be protected in Africa. And think these people should also, these politicians should also see what is happening in other African countries where the soldiers, the younger ones, are plotting coup against the politicians. I don't think that coup just happens. It is because the state of that nation is not stable. The politicians are using all their possible means to truncate justice, to do whatever they feel like is good for them. And it is not going down well with the people. And that's why you see people reacting and acting the way they react. Because every action has what, triggered it. If you see somebody, they do whoa, whoa. If you see dog, they do whoa, 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 whoa. You know me say, dog whoa, yes, now dog way, but you get something where dog see before they do whoa. They get them. So the thing be say all these politicians bikono kunu wele anwayo makana other afakwana alo feba alo, because the way politics is going in Nigeria now, these other people think that power is forever. Power is not forever. Even if you enter there, it's the next 4 years you come down. And what you are teaching the other generation is that someone can be in power, whether by fire or by force. And they are passing that mentality to the younger generation, which is very bad. Meanwhile, I go to wind down the curtain here. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share.